Friday morning, 8 o'clock this October 17th. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Dan Schrack.
And I'm Stephannie Joseph. Abby's off. We do have a lot to get to this morning, but we first want to get a look at some of the news you need to know.
A special prosecutor is now appointed in the case of two men accused in the murder of an Irondequoit family last year. Wayne County District Attorney Christine Callanan will take over. The current Monroe County DA, Brian Green, cannot legally handle cases that appeared before him as an Irondequoit town justice.
And the search continues today for the person accused of shooting a Postal Service worker. Deputies say the victim was in his car in the parking lot of the Jefferson Road Post Office when that shooting happened. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and released.
And a new exhibit is opening at the RMSC today, and it's really out of this world. Astronaut gives visitors a closer look at what it's like to live in space. They can even take part in a simulated rocket launch. You can find more details on our website, 13wham.com.
8:01, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours. At 8:30, we're going to be going over the rainbow. Some of the cast from The Wizard of Oz coming to the JCC will join us to talk about the production.
And then in our next hour, Christian Garzone is back in studio as our paranormal investigator. He's going to tell us more haunting stories from the greater Rochester region.
And later, our favorite part of Friday, the weekend buzz in a new place. Scott and Sandy will be here with a new Jerk or Justified and a First Try Friday.
I believe it's a new plaque.
Don't you start with me.
So I'm just calling out a typo in the teleprompter. It's fine. We love our producers. Before all of that, we want to switch gears and take a look at the forecast. Meteorologist Marty Snyder in the Weather Center right now with what we can expect as we make our way through this Friday. And
it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold. But listen, we got some decent weather on tap for the weekend, temperature-wise at least.
Yeah, really not too bad as far as those numbers go. We're going to move those numbers up pretty well as we head into the weekend. The rain risk tries to increase very slowly as we head through that time. We'll talk about that. But otherwise, we're seeing temperatures technically increase a little bit. We are up 3 degrees the past hour, but that only puts us up to 36. And I think that'll be the struggle today. We're just starting off so cold this morning. There's only so far these numbers can go, especially with cloud cover beginning to build in. And I think the cloud cover we're going to see today is going to be somewhat thin. So every once in a while, we'll get some sunshine in, even with that cloud cover building. Now, we're already seeing some places begin to rise back into the 40s after most were in the 30s earlier, but still quite a few places in the 30s, 32 right now in Rush, so some places still coming in quite chilly. But as we head through the afternoon, we'll end up mostly in the mid to upper 50s for highs. Gradually, cloud cover increases. Also, by the end of the day today, it's one of those cases where the risk of rain is there. Could see an isolated shower pass through, but same goes for tonight. Tomorrow as well. I think most of those time frames will be dry for us, but yeah, it's a higher risk of rain than what we have been seeing. 70 for tomorrow, 72 on Sunday. Risk of rain increases a bit more on Sunday, and then temperatures into early next week. They cool down a little bit, but putting us back to close to average with numbers back into the 50s to near 60 for that time frame. So overall, not too bad, not perfect. Again, a few more clouds build in and maybe a couple showers over the weekend, but still at this point, it doesn't look too bad. Probably some good salvageable time frames heading into the weekend as well.
Yeah, no complaints from me.
Yeah.
And a little warmer, too.
Just yeah?
Yeah.
Stephannie really loves your forecast.
Yeah, kind of on the fence, right?
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
We appreciate it.
Let's go off the top now and start with some stories that have piqued our interest this morning. I will start things out today. So, a UFO documentary claiming an 80-year cover-up of non-human life in the U.S. finally has its release date. Now, The Age of Disclosure is set to premiere in select theaters on November 21st in D.C., New York City, and Los Angeles. The film will be available on Prime Video, but pre-orders are already being accepted. There's so many details to sift through, so bear with me for this.
Okay.
The Age of Disclosure gained popularity at the South by Southwest Film Festival, according to People.com. Now, there are some A-listers in this documentary. More specifically, People reports there are 34 high-ranking officials within the government, military, and intelligence communities. Among them, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, as well as New York's very own Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, also appearing in the documentary. According to multiple outlets, Rubio says, quote, and I got this from Entertainment Weekly, we've had repeated instances of something operating in the airspace over restricted nuclear facilities, and it's not ours. Another former official, Jay Stratton, says he saw non-human craft and non-human beings with his own eyes. In a possible nod to credibility, the film's director told People that officials like Rubio are speaking out because they, quote, feel an obligation to bring out the truth as much as they legally can. He also asked, what do they have to gain by doing so, you know? Now, we know this is not the first time extraterrestrial existence has been discussed at the national level and with bipartisan interest. Congress has held multiple hearings about unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. There's also an internal push to bring transparency on research. It's called the UAP Disclosure Act. And a side note, that lines up with the name of the film, The Age of Disclosure. Anyway, the act was introduced earlier this year. According to Representative Eric Burleson from Missouri, I believe, it seeks to do several things, like stop any UAP records from being destroyed or have the creation of an independent UAP records review board that would handle declassification. But I'm interested to know what you all think, viewers at home too. You always grow up hearing aliens are not real, but could this film break the veil? What do you make of these sources, these people, they have a bunch of credibility, being part of a film like this? And does it make you believe there's other life out there?
Okay, Steph, I need to know how you feel first. Because of the wonderful things he does. That's the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
That's later. No, the reason I ask is because you were not super excited about this story this morning.
Yeah, because I don't want to feed into conspiracies, you know what I mean? Especially if...
What conspiracy?
I just feel like
Do you believe in alien life?
I believe in other life, as in like, oh, like the afterlife. Like, you know, like...
Okay.
Like in a spiritual sense.
But people, beings from other planets?
I have to see it.
You have to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I would definitely watch the documentary because I think it's interesting that we have a bunch of people that have a bunch of credibility. We have lawmakers, bipartisan, we have Democrats, Republicans that are like, hey, we need to look into this. So I'm like, if they're both coming together on this, maybe there's something there.
There is 100% something there because aliens are real. Sorry to burst the bubble. They absolutely are in the vast expanse of our universe.
You may be working with some of them.
Yes. We have a lot of satellite dishes here. We also have some odd people that work here. I'm one of them. And I think we're attracted to the satellite dishes. 100%.
I mean,
no, but I've been waiting
bring
for
up a
this
good point.
documentary to come out.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, really and truly. When I saw that it was, I like to look at the lineups at these film festivals.
Yeah.
But yeah, and once a week I'll Google where is it? When can I see it? When can I watch it illegally somewhere online? Like, how do you do it? And it's good to know that November 21st it has a release date.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Moving on this morning, we are calling it a battle of the sandwiches, or maybe a PB&J smackdown, or battle of the bread. There's a couple of them that I'm still in the works.
Ooh.
Food fight is what ABC went with, though.
Fruit fight.
Fruit fight?
Yeah, because
Yeah, but it's fruit and nuts.
Okay. Well.
So, charcuterie on bread. I don't know. Smucker's is going after Trader Joe's like someone stole their lunch and their lunch money. Smucker's, the company behind Uncrustables, has filed a federal lawsuit claiming that Trader Joe's ripped off the look and the branding of their famous, you see them right there, those frozen PB&Js. And this isn't small change we're talking about. Uncrustables brings in nearly $1 billion a year for Smucker's.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
those things, $1 billion.
They were frozen? I had no idea they were frozen.
They
I'd just
produce
eat 'em.
about 1.5 billion sandwiches each and every year. So this is really the crown jewel and one of the fastest growing parts of their business. Now, here's what Smucker's says Trader Joe's copied. The round, crustless shape, the crimped, sealed edges, the frozen thaw and eat style, the blue lettering on the box, and even the bite mark image on the front of the packaging. They also point to social media confusion, people assuming Trader Joe's sandwiches were made by Smucker's under a private label deal, which they weren't. Their complaint argues the design is so recognizable, shoppers link the look directly to Uncrustables, not just any PB&J.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about dollars here. A box of Uncrustables runs about $4.50. Anywhere from $4.50 to $5.50, really, for 4 to 6 sandwiches. Trader Joe's comes in a bit cheaper, around $3.79 for 4. But if you buy the bread at home, and the jelly, and the peanut butter, and make them yourself, you can make one for under $1, crust included, so you can make your own breadcrumbs if you'd like. No trademark attorney required. But maybe the biggest twist here is that Smucker's isn't just asking the court to stop the sales at Trader Joe's. And this is where I kind of take issue with it. They want Trader Joe's inventory destroyed, as in pulled off of store shelves and tossed out. Perfectly good food in a country where 44 million Americans struggle with food insecurity. Food banks, shelters, school programs, all while thousands of sealed sandwiches could end up in a landfill instead of a lunchbox. Smucker's says it's about protecting their trademark and the trade dress, the name, the blue script, the shape, the packaging, not the recipe or the ingredients. And Trader Joe's hasn't commented yet on this lawsuit or the potential destruction request. But at the end of the day, this fight isn't about lunch. It's about a billion-dollar brand, competition in the frozen food aisle, legal bragging rights, and whether protecting intellectual property means throwing food in the trash while people go hungry.
I would imagine that something would have to be worked out to get it to some food banks or shelters.
But if this is what they're asking for in the lawsuit,
I know,
and they win.
Yeah. It's that's definitely an angle I didn't even think about when it came to this story. I think the main thing that stuck out to me is I feel like the sandwiches at Trader Joe's have been on the market for a while. I haven't had one myself. I do understand the similarities in looks, you know. I grew up on the Uncrustables with those specific edges, with the certain flavors. So I think we are also in an era of dupes, you know?
Sure.
And I think that this was probably a take on that.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I definitely don't like the destruction. I saw that part when I was reading through the story, and that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Here's my take on it. I think they probably have a case.
Yeah.
They probably have a case.
I will say.
You know, you look at the packaging, and you can definitely tell one is Trader Joe's and one is Smucker's because the packaging doesn't look a lot alike.
It's a red box versus,
red box versus blue box. But I understand where they're coming from. We had the idea first kind of deal.
Yeah.
And listen, I think what Trader Joe's needs to do in this situation, now, we're not sponsored by Trader Joe's, but the CEO loves Arc Rochester and watches us every morning.
I'm sure.
What they should, I think, do is just change the packaging. Just change it.
Yeah.
To save them the headache and prevent the destruction of this food. Because again, 44 million people in our country struggle with food insecurity. Yeah. And we're going to throw food out? I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit well. Hey, coming up, Chris Lopez is getting all of the deals for this Halloween season. We're going to check in with him at Goodwill to see what he's found.
And don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this. 16. Halloween is coming up pretty soon, and you might be in the market for a costume that scares others, but not your wallet.
Yeah, Chris Lopez is headed to Goodwill near the Eastview Mall. He might actually be there this morning with some scary good deals. Yes, he is. Chris, question for you. Do you want to build a snowman?
Or ride a bike around the hall.
Oh, I have, Dan. I just learned that I'm Olaf this morning, but if you purchase an Olaf outfit for $6.99, the money that you spend here at Goodwill does recycle back into the community via all of the different programs that Goodwill has. I want to bring in Sarah O'Brien, Director of Mission Advancement at Goodwill. You guys have a lot going on. We were talking before this for 15 minutes or so, and I had to cut you off because we had to get to this live shot. So let's get into it. Let's start with all of the programs you guys have.
Absolutely. So what we say, Goodwill is so much more than a store. Last year alone, we impacted 171,000 people throughout our community and region. We offer a lot of community-based impact programs, including 211 Lifeline, 988 Suicide and Crisis Hotline, Goodwill Vision Services, Goodwill Learning Academy, and so many other programs.
And I got to ask you the difference between the 211 hotline and the 988.
Yes.
What are the glaring differences between the two?
Yeah, so 211 is resources for people in need. So if you are experiencing housing insecurity, food insecurity, if you don't know where to call 211. We're a connecting service. So we will connect with people within the community. We have partnerships with a lot of organizations that give us their information. So we can connect you to someone who has a program to help you with food service or legal service, legal aid.
Housing, things like that?
Housing. If you find yourself that you need a lawyer and you don't know how to get one, call 211 and they can connect you with legal services. It's really a tool and resource for the entire community.
And then 988.
So 988 is a suicide and crisis hotline. It's for people who are really experiencing crisis, who need to hear a voice of support. It's important when you're in those moments that you know you're never alone. And our trained, compassionate operators are there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Chat, talk, call.
Text as well?
Text, whatever you need to be able to talk to someone, and they can help you navigate next steps, what you need to do to be able to get some service and some assistance.
And then you guys also have other stuff for the blind as well.
We do. We have Goodwill Vision Services. It's formerly known in the community as ABVI. And we offer a school for people who are low vision or experiencing blindness to help them maintain their independence within the community. We also have the Goodwill Learning Academy, which helps adults obtain their high school diploma. So there's so much happening at Goodwill that's good. And that's why when you shop at our stores and you donate your items, it makes a big impact on the community. This serves all of the programs that we provide.
And that high school program, how can someone find out about that? Because that's an incredible program you guys have. There's no age restriction on that. So someone who's 60 just got their high school diploma.
Absolutely.
Where can they go for that?
Just visit our website, goodwillfingerlakes.org, and there's connection to that resource, or call 211. And 211 can connect you as well. And it's a free program as well, the Goodwill Learning Academy. So
that's beautiful. I want to do a morning show there one morning, so I'm going to hold you to that. A ton of great programs at Goodwill. Coming up next, we're going to be showing you guys different outfits, different things that you can have on for this Halloween season. Mix, match, buy new, buy used, come up with your own creativity. I don't know. It's all very inexpensive here in comparison to something like a Spirit. So I'm going to send it back to you in studio for now.
Chris, I'm wondering, do you have, I'm sure Goodwill has the stuff where you can make the costume, but one of the hottest costumes on the market this year is the Mark McLean.
Heck is that?
The meteorologist Mark McLean?
Yeah, what's that outfit?
I mean, could be a suit and tie. It could be a polo.
It's just bald in a suit and tie?
Yeah, can you make that happen?
I'm just joking.
Oh, Dan, you have to share what your favorite
I'm not
costume
shaving my
was.
head.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry,
did.
Mark.
Oh,
He didn't like it.
Oh,
he
he
didn't
didn't?
like it. Thank you, Lopez. Thank you, sir.
I told you to come up with a new one, man.
I'll come up with one by the next hit.
Thank you, Chris. Hey, coming up, we'll get a full check of the forecast and see today's weather trivia with meteorologist Mark McLean.
Listen, you do your thing here, McLean. I'm just going to scroll social media.
He's doom scrolling right now. He's actually looking up Halloween costumes.
I am.
And you
Thanks
you can't go with that one. No.
No, no. Your idea, absolutely. No. I would be arrested. I would be jailed. All right, let's talk about the forecast. Let's do weather trivia, though, first.
Yes, weather trivia today.
Steph, put your thinking cap on for me.
And this one may actually be a little tough. I mean, if you haven't lived here for a little while, this one may actually be a little difficult for you. But the trivia today is actually about Lake Ontario.
Okay.
We've got this big lake to our north with 393 cubic miles of water in it. How about that? And it's warmer than normal right now. Do you know what a normal mid-October water temperature is for Lake Ontario? See, a lot of people go up there in the summertime, right? And you get up there late June, July, August, even early September for Labor Day. And you get in, it's like 70, low 70s, sometimes mid 70s if we've had a super warm summer. But then we get to this time of the year and it's like forgotten. And then you start to remember it again when the lake effect snow starts flying, right? Because all this heat feeds back into the atmosphere. The atmosphere is a dissipatory system for energy. Okay, so is it 65 degrees? Is it 60 degrees, 57 degrees, or 55 degrees?
Can you tell us what the current temperature is?
The current temperature at last check was about 62.5 degrees.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Just as a rough approximation.
I think the ding dong. Well, let me
Oh,
not
no,
say it.
please, please, please.
I was gonna say it's A. Is the ding dong. The distractors, I'm not so sure about just yet, but I have a guess.
Now, Lake Erie, even warmer than Lake Ontario right now. You remember that Buffalo snow surprise?
Yeah.
If we had any kind of Arctic air whatsoever go across these lakes right now, it would be a bonanza for snowfall.
What's Erie at?
It's up in the mid and upper 60s for most of the lake surface. Yep.
Okay. Listen, I'm hoping my father is watching.
Yeah.
He'll just text me the
He'll give you a good response there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been mild, right? This month is averaging about 2 degrees above normal. The last couple of mornings, you're saying, what are you talking about, right? With the frost out there, it's been cool the last couple of mornings. But in general, before that, most of this month has been running above normal for temperature. So that's where all that extra heat gets stored. Water loves to store heat about 5 times more than the atmosphere. The weekend forecast, speaking of warmer things, looking pretty good for your Saturday, 70. It's going to be noticeably warmer, mainly dry also. Just can't rule out the smallest chance of an isolated shower. But Sunday, don't get the idea that Sunday is going to be this wall-to-wall washout, but some late-day rain is going to be a possibility. The other part that you're going to notice on Sunday is that breeze out of the south. That's really going to start to pick up towards the end of the day. We're going to get some gusts over 30 miles per hour to end the weekend. And you know what that's going to stir up?
Emotions.
Well, it'll stir those up too, but it's going to stir up these things that are laying on the ground outside right now. Yeah. So late Sunday, your neighbor's leaves are going to be in your backyard.
The smell, though, when there's rain and a little bit of wind in the fall, it's terrific.
It is. And we're near peak conditions, according to the latest ilovenewyork.com foliage report. The leaf peepers, those are the people that report in out there saying, get down to Letchworth, get down to Stony Brook this weekend. We have peak conditions in our backyard. Now, some of the cooler temperatures helped push this along, too. This is the second morning in a row that we're in the mid-20s down in the southern tier, low to mid-30s for a lot of spots near Rochester. And we did have some sunshine that was fighting through about a half an hour ago. Now we're overcast, 36 degrees, the west-southwest breeze. And you see the clouds coming in from the north. There's the showers north of Lake Ontario, but dry air in place for us. So that's going to keep things on the dry side, high pressure there. And that's next storm system back to the Midwest. That's the reason that we're going to see some late weekend rain in these parts. So there's some of that cloud cover sticking around. You see the green over western New York. A lot of that is going to evaporate simply because the air is dry beneath it. But 56 degrees will stay mainly cloudy today. A little bit of sunshine out there. The forecast overnight 44, mostly cloudy, not as cool. And the 7-day forecast for us next week is going to be a more, I guess, October-like forecast. Nothing that's not liquid in the forecast yet, okay?
Okay.
But I will say this, October 23rd is the average first day snowflakes fly in Rochester.
So if it happens after October 23rd, are we above average or below average?
Well, it would be a later start than is typical. So that would be next Thursday. So if we're just putting...
But would it be above average or below average?
What would be above average?
Like because
it would be
the average start
colder than normal.
Average start is the 23rd.
Yes.
So if it were to start today, are we above average or below average?
I would say that the snow lovers would say that it would be above average.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
What kind of a winter lover are you?
You know what? Stick around. We have got so much more to go to here on our Rochester. We go over the rainbow next. We'll meet some of the cast from The Wizard of Oz, headed to TYKEs at the JCC. We'll be right back. Friday morning. Welcome back to ARC Rochester. I'm Stephannie Joseph.
I'm Dan Schrack, and let's talk here. With all the hype around Wicked and its upcoming sequel, The World of Oz is picking up steam among young children. Well, this weekend there's a perfect family-friendly production taking the stage at TYKEs for the weekend of The Wizard of Oz.
The classic show is coming to life in a production at the theater at the JCC, and here to talk more about it is Glinda, played by Caroline Myers, and the Tin Man, played by Rain Higa. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Hi. Hello. I first want to start off with, we know there's a lot of buzz out there specifically for Wicked. What is it like to take on these characters with that popularity?
Oh, for me personally with Glinda, it was a total blast because when I portray her, I really liked to take the really fun and like kind of more like quirky and bubbly parts of her from Wicked and also combine them with the classic Glinda from The Wizard of Oz that we love. And that was a fun challenge.
Yeah. And how about you?
Yeah, and I am really grateful to be playing the Tin Man in such an iconic movie. Obviously, The Wizard of Oz takes inspiration from the movie from the 1930s, and so it's really cool to see all that history combined with all the hype of the new movie.
Yeah.
Now, is this the full adult version of The Wizard of Oz that people may have seen in stage shows before? Like with songs like the Jitterbug?
So this is a shortened version of that
Okay.
show. It runs for about an hour and the Jitterbug is in it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, a nice classic. Is there any specific number that sticks out to you as a favorite?
I think for me, I have to go with the classic Munchkinland number, the Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. It's so bright and fun.
Yeah, I also really like the Jitterbug. It's a very fun, jazzy, snappy piece.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. What are there any specific challenges? The show, I mean, you don't get to wear regular street clothes in it at all. It's very imaginative and it's costume heavy. What is that like? Are there any challenges with that?
Definitely. So Glinda is also doubled as Aunt Em in the show. So it has been a challenge, definitely quick changing from Aunt Em's clothes to the big princess dress. But it's also a total blast and like the adrenaline. I feel like it makes like it even more fun.
Absolutely. And Rain, I'm really curious because we were talking about the makeup before for Tin Man. What is it like putting that on? Is it time taking up or?
So actually, I've had to learn to do it very quickly because I also have a quick change because just like in the movie, the farmhands are played by the same actor that plays the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow. So I have to play a farmhand and then quickly change into the Tin Man so that I'm ready for that. So I can just put it on in a few seconds. But yeah, I've had to practice, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do to prepare for these roles? Because, as we mentioned in the very beginning, you've got Wicked out there. You have the stage production of Wicked. You have the stage production of The Wizard of Oz. You have the iconic film from 1939. What do you consume it all and pull the best pieces that you like the most for each character?
Yeah, I think I definitely do that. I also make a journal of like what Glinda would feel and write at the time if she was a real person, because I feel like bringing that like humanity in as like what you would want to do as a person into your character is very important. And yes, I did consume like all pieces of media. I'm a little obsessed.
And for you?
Same for me as well. I have watched the movie over and over to prepare for this, and I felt a little bit strange, like playing the Tin Man who says he doesn't have a heart, and I'm like, what is that like? You know, not having a heart. Being actors, we're very like in touch with our emotions. But I realized that it's not that he doesn't have a heart; it's he doesn't have the confidence to believe in his emotions, and so I think that's something that we can all relate to, and so portraying that rather than being like, what is it like to be a Tin Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. And really quickly, we're running out of time, but for anybody who wants to stop by and see this show, what information do they need to know?
So they can get tickets. The show is running at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. this Saturday and Sunday for the public, and you can go to tykestheater.org.
Yes, and it'll be at the JCC.
Yes.
Perfect. And we will post all of this information and much more on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Thank you both so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And when we come back, we'll check in with Chris Lopez live at Goodwill. He's getting costumes, decorations, and anything else you might need for the upcoming Halloween holiday. We're back after this. Halloween is just 2 weeks away, and you may want to get a costume that doesn't terrify your bank account.
Yeah, Goodwill is a great place to find all sorts of costumes that are affordable and unique. Chris Lopez is live at Goodwill near Eastview Mall, checking out what they have. Hey, Lopez.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, you can find everything here from the onesie that I have on. If you just want something that's bang, you just buy it and you're done. You don't have to use any creativity for $6.99. I've seen stuff for $3.99 here. And the good thing is you can mix and match at a very low price. I have a ton of characters shopping just like normal in the background. I love that this morning. I want to go over to Jen Lake, President and CEO, Goodwill of the Finger Lakes. Some of the trending things that we have been talking about, but we're going to stick with Wicked, right? Why Wicked? I get the movie. That happened, what, last year, though? I haven't seen it, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, Wicked 2 comes
Yes,
out.
November.
It's coming out in November. So we've got Galinda, Elphaba, Everything You Need, Stranger Things, season is airing. To K-pop Demon Hunters, couples costumes, Travis and Taylor, huge, all on a budget. Again, $7.99, brand new costumes, kids costumes too. We didn't talk a lot about them, but $3.99, and pet costumes $1.99.
How much of a relief do you think this is for families, especially right now? We've been talking about it. It's no secret. Everything is sky high right now, and to be able to put a smile on your kid's face for something that doesn't scare your wallet off.
It's incredibly important. If you don't follow us on social, please do. Our Thriftfluencers have done their entire family for $20 or less. So it's really important to save money, but also to support our community programs. And it's great for the environment too. You wear something once and then you give it a second life, just like our programs do.
Yeah, because often costumes it's a one-hitter quitter. You wear this one time, you're not going to wear anything else. That brings me to my next point, and I want to bring in Sarah O'Brien. What can you do with some of that stuff that you just wear once and it's out of style the next year?
Donate your items to Goodwill. Halloween's on a Friday this year, so we want to make sure you may have a party Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, what are you going to do? Donate your goods back to Goodwill. All of our stores have donation centers. We have independent donation centers throughout the community. If you visit goodwillfingerlakes.org, all of our donation centers are listed, and all of the proceeds from those donations go back into our community impact program. Excuse me.
And if someone's, is there any criteria? If someone's sifting through, they get the idea right now, they say, look, I want to clear house. I have a lot of Halloween stuff that I don't decorate my house with anymore. Is there any criteria that you guys need in order for them to donate?
No. Bring in your goods. Everything that we don't accept are really kind of like batteries or things with fluids. And all of that's listed on our website, so go to goodwillfingerlakes.org. But bring your items now. If you want a clean house and start fresh and new, all of our new home good items that are Halloween are themed right now are 50% off. So you can come in, redo your house, donate your old, and start with the new.
There we go. Thank you guys so much. You cannot beat the prices here. I promise you. I'm going to send it back to you in studio. I've seen stuff for $3.99, mixing and matching hot dogs. Dan, I forgot what yours was, but I believe this matches the criteria right here. Knight in shining armor. I think this is what you were talking about, Dan. No?
Yeah.
It is. Chris, we have a favor to ask, though. I think one of the hot dogs picked up like a go-go dress just a second ago.
It was near the police uniform. It was very nice. It was the perfect one that I've been looking for, and I want it.
No, not that. It was very shiny.
It was like psychedelic type.
Yeah, psychedelic
material.
shiny.
I think. Yes.
Yes, that.
That.
Can you get that for Steph and bring it back?
I'll
We'll pay you for it.
Seriously.
She needs it for her
quick,
costume.
take a guess. How much do you think this is?
How much do you think it is?
I don't want to go too low. I'm going to say $5.99.
$3.99.
What?
$3.99. I told you
my
can't beat the
gosh.
prices. You can't beat the prices.
Will you bring it back for Steph?
Please.
Yeah, sure. I got you. I got you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Good stuff. Steph, look at that.
I know. And
accomplished.
Yes. I have the everything to match with it. I'm excited.
Boom. Done. Hey, coming up, a look at some of the trending stories hitting your feed, including a heartwarming wedding story out of Buffalo. We'll be right back.
is a new open.
Yeah, a little fun. We like to switching it up on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking trends, some of the stories that are trending now, and we're going to start with a heartwarming story out of Buffalo. A principal not only had all of her students at her wedding, but it also came as a complete surprise.
Yeah, Brianna Lanoy, and hopefully I said that correctly, at Buffalo Academy of Science Charter School treated to a surprise wedding.
Her husband and the school community knew she wanted her students to be a part of her big day, but she thought that was impossible.
They had a few tricks up their sleeve, though. School transformed courtyard. The assistant principal had a dress ready to go. A student officiated, allowing for a really special moment.
Instant tears. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, just seeing our school community out here.
I was so excited. It touched my heart because that was my first time seeing a wedding.
And she had some fifth graders come, and they were talking for her and saying how amazing she was.
I will never forget the difference you have made in my life.
Okay, listen, real quick. One of the things that I love is educators because I could name every teacher that I've had from pre-K through 12th grade.
Yeah.
I had some incredible educators in Western New York, and the impact they have on a student is truly, truly remarkable.
It is.
Students presented candy rings, and the two even said their vows.
The day made for good practice for the actual wedding, which was also at the school.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah.
This is a great story, a great story. And again, if you're an educator, keep up the great work.
It's great that her students also got to be a part of the day. Because, sometimes you feel like, oh, you leave work at work.
Yep.
But, you can see the true connection.
100%, 100%. All right, another wedding story that also came as a surprise.
A bride in North Carolina set to walk down the aisle that day had a change of plans when her water broke that morning.
I mean, it sounds
Where are you going? Where are you?
Hospital staff, she was pregnant. The hospital staff came together to make that wedding day happen while the bride was in active labor.
One staff member called their local church to see if anyone could help. And let's hear.
He said, do you know anyone who, a chaplain, that can do a wedding because the mother and the bride-to-be have gone into labor? And I said, how quickly do you need the wedding? And she said, pretty quick.
It was the perfect setting, perfect moment. I really appreciate everybody for what they did, especially the minister for coming out and making this happen for us. This is definitely one for the numbers. Like, this is definitely one for the numbers. So 10 years from now, I mean, 30, 40 years from now, I will always like draw back to this moment right here. This was very special.
Shotgun wedding.
She's very strong. I could see
listen,
on her face.
I think it's great, no matter what order you do it in. Good for them. A few hours later, the newlyweds welcomed their new baby girl.
Imagine sharing an anniversary and a birthday.
And a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Our next story asks the question, is it always finders keepers?
Okay, so officers in Maine are searching for the man who made off with thousands of dollars when cash mistakenly blew off of a car and onto the road.
How much cash are we talking?
Thousands of dollars.
Police say a young man sold a vehicle and placed $7,000 on the roof of a car before forgetting about it and driving off. Oh my goodness.
Another man caught on dash camera was spotted by the victim's father picking it all up on the side of the road.
The father confirmed the suspect, but the suspect drove off.
Police say since it is such a large amount of cash, it's a serious crime, and the witness agrees.
It's just so sad to think that someone would actually go out there and think it was their money and just pick it all up, take it. To me, that's stealing. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. And you call the police or you call whoever and try to get someone back here. Good Samaritan. We would never take that money, ever. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you.
The suspect could face theft charges if he does not return the money. Staff. What say you?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you find $100 on the side of the road.
What are you supposed to do?
Well, culturally speaking, you're not supposed to pick it up. But, like, you know, you could just take it. So.
Can you?
Yeah. On the side of, like, let's say you're walking to the Marshalls. You're not gonna go in Marshalls, especially if it's in, like, a place where there's a bunch of other stores.
This guy
just
just happened to find thousands of dollars on the side of the road.
Thousands of dollars is, there's something there. So I feel like in that case, you would probably have to take it to the police department, look up I wouldn't be able to pick it all up myself.
Do you have to take it to the police department?
Morally speaking.
Morally speaking, yes.
Yes.
I agree.
But it really depends, I feel like, on the number. I always love when I find, like, oh, wow, I really needed this one. It's an answered prayer, for example, you know? If you run into that.
Where are you going that you're finding $100 bills?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
20, I would say. Oh, really?
It's illegal to take found money.
Really? Yeah. Like, even if it's on the road when you're
You have to make a reasonable effort to find the owner. And then if you don't find the owner, then I guess it goes to it. But most states have laws. If it's like a few bucks, there's a certain threshold that it's legal to keep it, but it's illegal past a certain point.
Oh, okay, listen, I'm just going to play devil's advocate here and say if it were windy out there, okay? Mm-hmm. Let's say that 3,000 of it blew off and was never found again because it blew into the storm drain or something like that.
Yeah.
I was working once at a cashier's booth at the garden factory. It was a windy day. Somebody was a bunch of shrubs and took out some $100 bills, and the wind caught two of them, and the $100 bills just went flying, and it was like, I'm talking 30, 40 mile an hour winds. Blew through the parking lot, never found the money. But somebody somewhere found two 100. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, moving on. The saying goes, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And one jeweler in New Jersey is proving that.
Okay, Anne Angeletti is 101 years old and still runs her business with her daughter and granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. She always has worked. She left school to help her family at a Brooklyn grocery store when she was young. When her husband fought in World War II, she went to work in the Navy Yard, and then she worked as a waitress after that.
A reporter downstate spoke to her about her work ethic. Let's hear.
How many days a week do you come to work?
6. My store is open 5 days. And Monday, I go into the city. If I retire, I would die. So I cannot stay home.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Her advice is, if you want to live as long as she has, she says, if you don't like the work you're doing, find something else. Now, I want to say, at the beginning of this, we said, if you love the job you have, you'll never work a day in your life. I think that is a total lie.
Really?
Yes, because if you love the job you have, I really think you will work 10 times harder.
Well,
you know?
Yeah. I think your motivation comes from a different place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like that. That's good.
You know,
that's good.
Got a thing or two.
You got my back. All right. Hey, don't go far. 8:55. We're back on the other side of the break. on this October 17th. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. I'm Dan Schrack.
And I'm Stephannie Joseph. Welcome back to Arc Rochester. We'll jump right in with some of the news that you need to know this morning.
A special prosecutor has now been appointed in the case of 2 men accused in the murder of an Irondequoit family last year. Wayne County District Attorney Christian Callanan will take over. The current Monroe County DA, Brian Green, cannot legally handle the case that appeared before him as an Irondequoit town justice.
And the search continues today for the person accused of shooting a Postal Service worker in Henrietta. Deputies say the victim was in his car in the parking lot of the Jefferson Road Post Office when the shooting happened. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and released.
And a new exhibit is opening at the RMSC today, and it's out of this world. Astronaut gives visitors a closer look at what it's like to live in space. They can even take part in a simulated rocket launch. You can find out more information online at 13wham.com.
All right, we're turning now to the forecast. Meteorologist Mark McLean back with us. We're going to have the answer to today's weather trivia and, of course, a peek at the forecast.
Yeah, a little peek at the forecast. An interesting muddy paw outlook, too, today.
Is it paws?
You know, I had to look that up.
Given no.
I'll show you the reason
Yeah,
I had
that's
to look
given
that
a
up.
no.
It is technically.
It is?
It is technically.
Okay.
I wonder what animal
It's
it
a
is.
polar
And
bear.
it's also a video again today.
Or,
It's not
or is it just video of Mark McLean?
Oh, you don't want that. It's not TV friendly.
You got that right.
All right, let's go to the trivia this morning. Kind of interesting, especially if you've lived here a while. We've got these huge lakes around us that do so much for our local weather. And Lake Ontario, a little warmer than normal right now. Do you know what a normal mid-October water temperature is for Lake Ontario? And the choices: 65, 60, 57, and 55 degrees.
Okay.
Okay, what's the threshold to go in the water?
Oh my gosh.
65?
Okay.
No.
I mean, that would be nice.
Yeah? If you're hot in a summer day, 65, you're going in?
65, listen, that's cold.
60?
You want to go 70?
Have you ever swam in 60-degree water?
I'm sure I have.
Okay.
I'm sure I have.
50s is like pushing it. Oh, so we're
Oh, wow. We're
Okay,
all
but
over
the
the
C
place.
people. I'm with the C people. That's
Stephanie's on C team.
Yeah.
What was C? 60?
David and Eva have B.
57?
Mary, Debbie, and Lisa are going with Steph. Yvonne has D. Okay. Any more responses?
I want to see the
Back to the question?
Choices.
Okay.
Pull it back.
The,
Okay, 65. Steph, which one's the ding dong?
I think it's 65A. That one's completely wrong.
Okay, yes. We'll get rid of A. See, I feel like 60 is the
answer or a distractor?
Lake Ontario is water warmer than normal right now. Do you know what the normal mid-October? Listen, I'm gonna go 60.
60?
Yeah.
Steph has
57.
57, and Steph is?
I'm done with these questions.
Yeah.
Done with this game.
Yeah, it's fun. But as of yesterday, the water temperature was around 62, or about 5 degrees warmer than normal. So all of that heat energy will eventually dissipate into the atmosphere. And that's where that lake effect process starts for us. So whether it's the form of rain, whether it's the form of snow, cold air will lift up over that lake water surface. And, we're watching temperatures. That's what we do. It's a Thursday thing. Check it out. Every Thursday's been colder than normal so far this month. But the month in general has been warmer than normal, about 2 degrees warmer than normal. So that's where some of that extra warmth went. And if you want to head to the lake and check out the foliage, weekend forecast looking decent. 70 on Saturday, noticeably warmer, mainly dry for us, and late day Sunday, and especially Sunday night into Monday. This may be one of those rains you can hear outside the window. Maybe help you sleep there Sunday night into Monday. We're in the low 70s, and it is going to be a very breezy day too. I want to mention that. I think we're going to get some wind gusts over 30 miles per hour. So the leaves out there, they're going to be flying around. Speaking of things flying around, Baxter.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, where is this from?
His garage.
How did someone get close enough to a squirrel?
Exactly.
Were we given any information?
He just said he feeds him in the garage. And they're feeding him peanuts right there in the garage. Baxter comes up every day for a handful of peanuts.
The squirrels really differ depending on what state you're in, maybe even city.
Yeah, these are great.
I
right?
haven't really encountered a lot of the Rochester squirrels.
Hey, have you filled out the application to adopt or take care of some of those squirrels in Canada?
No.
From last week?
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't. But if you want to see interesting stuff like this, 13wham.com/chime in. There's a QR code on your screen, and you just it's awesome to see what pops in there every day. I mean, we've had pigs on the air, we've had geese on the air, now we've had squirrels on the air.
Was there a peacock at one point?
There was a peacock
There was a
on the air.
peacock at one
I
point.
actually had to look up, is it paws or claws? And they have paws with claws.
They have paws with claws.
That's squirrels. Paws with claws. And I almost put that on there. I'm like, no, I'm not going to. We'll just explain that one away.
Interesting.
Yeah, but hey, it's fun. Let's take a look at that forecast for them. It looks like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, there's a chance for some wet paws with claws.
I don't think a squirrel's going to get towel time, though.
No, I don't think so. And they live in nests like of leaves, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
These little guys survive all winter out there. 40 west-southwest at 7, dew points in the mid-30s. That means that the air is a little dry. So that rain that's trying to move in here, running into high pressure, and that's going to slow it down. So, we left a very small chance of a shower in for the next couple of days, but realistically, we're going to have to wait for that storm system that's back to the west. So you can see a couple of these little green dots go on by. A lot of that is going to evaporate on its way down through the atmosphere. But tonight with the cloud cover hanging around that you can see, that's going to keep the temperature propped up a little bit for us. So our Gulf forecast is pretty good shape as long as you don't mind it a little cool. Temps in the 50s out there. Tonight's forecast not nearly as cold as it has been the last couple of mornings. Again, lots of clouds. You're not going to see many stars out there tonight. Extended forecast does have the mild weekend for you, and then the cool down next week. Best chance for an area-wide rain that we've had in quite some time for Sunday night into Monday. Remember, we're in extreme drought in a lot of spots through New England. We're in a severe drought in western New York. We will take whatever falls late Sunday into Monday.
We certainly will, but we will also take those 70-degree temperatures.
It is. It's nice to get out in the yard. If you got to clean out the gutters, all the leaves coming down, all these fall things that you have to do, it does help.
Sure does.
All right, Mark, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, coming up, more haunting tales from Rochester. Christian Garzone is joining us with another story.
He's excited, too. Look at him.
Other side of the great.
See you then. I can't.
Is that
Can
coming
you
from
hear
your
it?
phone?
Uh-huh.
That little, hold it to your microphone like nobody can hear.
In your community, there are a lot of hidden ghost stories you might not know about. And leading up to Halloween, we wanted to learn more about them.
Throughout the month, we're having our Christian Garzone become our paranormal investigator, and he's here with another haunting tale.
Another title, another hat I wear.
Yes.
Turn your phone up. No one can hear that music, really, can they? There we go. There we go. That's better.
Ooh.
All right. Only the best equipment here.
Yes.
Only
Yes.
the best. Today, I want to talk about Valentine. You've probably seen this in the Victor Fishers area as you go to Eastview Mall. It's that sort of 4-story structure, that brown building that you see. There it is right there. Voila. I took this video a couple weeks ago. In 1879, Levi Valentine built this 4-story structure as sort of like a central stop for a railroad that was supposed to come that way. He renamed that area Valentine after himself. The railroad company went belly up. This was supposed to be like a main stop for this railroad company to stop at, you know, train passengers get off. It's like a early version of Eastview Molefuel back in that time. Railroad company goes belly up, and the building is abandoned because he loses all his investment, everything. There's no, railroad line there today. Yeah. So it went belly up about 1900 or so, early 1900s, he closes down. In the 1940s, residents Lillian and Sheldon Fisher bought that place as a museum and kind of restored it a bit. It was opened about 1950 as a museum, what you see today. Interestingly, after it opened as a museum, there were accounts of hauntings that have happened there. There's a number of times where chairs will move spontaneously in there. When no one's around, they hear a voice saying, hello, 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 hello. And there's very interesting audio recordings that were done by a paranormal group. You kind of have to have headphones in to hear, but I've listened to them a number of times, and one will be like a girl asking for, can I have a glass of water?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and you have to listen, and sometimes you don't hear it, then you listen to it again and you do hear it. And it's one of those things where you listen to it during the day, and then when you're trying to sleep at night, you all of a sudden are remembering that, and can I have a glass of water? And you're looking around and you can't sleep. There's also heavy breathing heard, music, like old music boxes being played. Interesting one, on the second floor, people claim to see shadow beings or shadow creatures. This is something that I sort of experienced in my life at my grandmother's house. I should say a caretaker. She was taking care of my grandma. At the end of the hallway, she saw a couple of times a man standing there like a dark figure. And she just said, nope, I'm out, I'm done.
No way.
And I first started to look into shadow beings because somebody else had a similar experience. Again, down the hallway, saw this shadow guy. Shadow beings, it was new to me back in 2010 when I first started looking into it, but the accounts are kind of the same, where you're laying in bed and in between that state of wake and sleep, you're paralyzed. You can't move, and at the end of your bed, you see like a shadow figure standing there or on top of you. And you can dismiss it saying it's a dream, but the problem is these accounts are pretty similar. Everyone's telling the same story.
Yeah.
And some people are saying, oh, it's just your dead relatives coming back to say hello. Well, don't say hello. Go somewhere else, please. Don't say hello like this. So the shadow beings to me was very interesting. The best story I heard, or read about rather, was of a caretaker inside of a glass case in the museum. The pages of a historical magazine, a wind whipped through this glass case. The magazine flips open to a page that talks about area events happening in 1861. So that's bad enough that you see this happen.
Yeah.
In his hands, he was folding a flag from 1861 in his hands. I think an early American flag from 1861, sort of Civil War era. And I don't know what the connection is. It doesn't go much further than that, but just pages open. 1861 events, you got a flag in your hand from 1861. Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
I should point out that the Valentine Museum has come out online saying things. They don't condone this stuff. They don't talk about it. They're not on board with all the paranormal stuff. They say it takes away from the museum experience. I would argue, by the way, if I was them, that's kind of a highlight. It would make people want to go there.
Yeah,
Listen, I'd be advertising that.
Yeah. So those are just some things that happen, kind of more local paranormal history. And if you want to listen to those audio recordings of the some of the ghosts in there saying, can I have a glass of water? Hello, hello. It's the Wayland Paranormal Group. They've done work. You can find it online.
I'm not going to be able to sleep now because of that, Christian.
Just my voice saying.
Yes.
Well, there's like, for relatives in African culture, you'll like pour something out or you'll like put out some food for them. Like for Thanksgiving, if we're having a big meal or something, or New Year's, you'll put out some things. So it's like, it's something I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
They don't ask us for a glass of water, but we put it out.
Interesting.
Just
like
in
cookies
case.
for Santa.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Not really.
But,
Not so
but
much.
not
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I know what you're talking. My family, and it might be it might be the Irish part of the term, but I don't know. One of the parts. When someone dies, and you have a drink to cheers the person, you pour the first sip out for them.
Call it libation. Pour libation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. People do that on graves, don't they? They dump a little bit on graves and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, interesting stuff. So if you want to listen to those recordings, there's 4 or 5 of them.
I don't.
Wayland Paranormal Group has them online. In Valentine, I couldn't stop inside because they were closed at the time, and I don't think they would have let me in.
That was the only reason?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to do a story on the hauntings here. They would have told me to go away. So that's why there's just exteriors there, the haunting exteriors in Valentine that I shot.
You should have shot those at night, Christian.
Oh,
come on.
no,
Listen.
no. I'm sure he would have seen some shadowy figures.
You're already doing this on Saturday.
Yeah, and I don't want to go back there at night. As I've talked about in my life, there's been some things that maybe follow me. I had issues in Japan, Syracuse, then here, and I don't want to enter any portals to hell or have something follow me again.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I'm good. And I say this, well, it's kind of, I say it with a little bit of jest, but they're very real experiences. The shadow beings, that was no joke. Electrical disturbances, things like that, these things happen. I've been in touch with the Monroe County Paranormal Society and talked about things. I've had to have a priest come a few times to bless the house. And I will tell you, you might think it's old-fashioned, but when a priest comes and does the holy water, I'll tell you what, that crap stops. Yeah. So.
Hey, don't go far, Christian. Thank you.
Yeah.
Will we have more next week?
Yeah, I think I might do dinosaur barbecue next week.
Oh!
Yeah, maybe dinosaur barbecue. They're haunted there.
Really?
Well, yeah, they are. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Again, I don't think they'll let me inside this to film, but maybe with some more haunting exteriors of dinosaur
All right,
barbecue.
sounds good.
All right.
Hey, coming up, the Weekend Buzz. We're going to be joined by Scott and Sandy in a different space this morning with this week's Jerk or Justified and First Try Friday.
We'll be right back after this.
I appreciate it.
Right?
Keep on
Doesn't it make
I mean,
his...
keep on
context.
complimenting. That's fine. We're on, but keep on complimenting.
Is great.
Hey, thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. It is 9:22 this Friday morning, and it's time for the Weekend Buzz. Scott and Sandy are here. Steph is here. We're in a new space right now.
A very nice
the
space.
Connors and Ferris podcast studio here at 13 Wham.
And I'm always watching the Buffalo Plus, and this is where it all happens.
This is where it all happens.
This is great.
It
I love
is nice,
it.
isn't
Where are
it?
their wings?
I like
I know, right?
Right.
I like how nobody warned us that we were on, though. Thank heavens I didn't say anything terrible.
Sandy.
We just
Listen, every Friday it's like rolling the dice here. You know, mortgage moments.
And you're such a potty mouth. My goodness.
I know.
Sandy was complimenting Dan's tie and how it brings out the green in his eyes. I thought that was very nice of her.
I think it does.
Yes.
All right, jerk or justified?
Okay.
Yes.
This is a good one. Now, I was waiting an entire year to bring this up because something that my daughter brought home in her trick-or-treat bag last year, I was like, wait a minute. So we're going to get ahead of it this year.
What?
Well,
Why? Where's your mind going?
It's a place that
Where's your
not
mind
good.
going?
We tasted earlier.
Huh?
You don't know it?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So last year, now she's a teenager, so her and her girlfriends went out, and the dad took them to a bunch of different neighborhoods, each one of their neighborhoods. So I'm not sure which neighborhood this came from, but. It was a little bag of candy, cute, right, with the ribbon tied around it, and a business card attached. Her real estate card attached to it.
Real estate mom tied it up, put it in the bag.
So handing out your business card with the candy to the trick-or-treat.
Is that jerk or justified?
So we did the promo for this yesterday.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't think it's that bad. As long as you get the candy,
But do you have to then up your game with the candy? Or can you do a bag of candy corn with a...
You do a bag of candy corn with your business card on it, you're not going to get any business.
Yeah. So I think it's up to the business themselves. You obviously want to do a little bit of a variety of the minis. You could do some...
Yeah.
What?
You're
want to do?
Wait a second.
Yes.
I don't think I'm attaching a business card to a handful of minis.
You gotta have full-size candy.
Yeah.
Right?
I really think if you're out there trying to push your business, you want to make it look like business is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's the venue. Like, if you are going trick-or-treating at the actual business, that would make sense.
That's obvious, right? That makes sense.
Yes.
At your house,
This
the
is-
trick-or-treaters coming.
This is just
I
rando.
hate this idea. Am I the only one that hates
Wow,
this and thinks
really?
this is
I'm not
sure?
against it. No harm, no foul.
Because it's like, especially real estate people are very aggressive. They try to market it in all the different ways.
This is
to
not the
separate
time or
themselves
place.
beyond, all the other ones. That's a great idea. My only question is, what if your kid's allergic to business cards?
Oh, boom, boom.
That
Peanut
is a good-
allergies.
Scott, do me a favor. Hand me your microphone quickly.
Oh.
The mic's tapped.
Turn it off.
Okay. Did it turn off?
No, it didn't turn off, but I think maybe just keep the cable out or keep
My
your
wallet, if you like.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe it's the cable.
Yeah, I
You're
was
sitting on it for
wondering.
It could be the
crackling
cable.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
okay.
this isn't really the time or place. This is a kid's holiday. Why are you invading a kid's holiday to hawk your business? It's kind of tasteless.
But the
I
parents
think.
go through the parents go through the candy, right? A good parent does.
It's kind of like, oh, look at what I got, a business card.
You're not handing out resumes. You're handing out a business.
If everyone did that, then all of a sudden it's a trick-or-treat bag of business cards.
If the candy is there, the candy is
Small
there.
price to pay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already a holiday that's based on consumerism.
Sure.
So why not keep on selling?
Well, this goes to the next level where we saw this week that people were asked if their wedding could be corporately sponsored.
Oh, yes.
We talked
You guys
about,
talked
that
about that?
yesterday?
I want to say.
Yeah, it's all a blur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but corporately sponsored, 61% said yes, right? But then how about the 20% of people who said, oh yeah, and the mascot can officiate the wedding? Would we go that far?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think it depends on the mascot.
True?
Mitzi is officiating.
Mitzi
You
is
know, I
Spikes.
wouldn't mind Mitzi.
Okay, Steph has a proposal story.
Okay.
Okay, so Spikes, after we did our special for opening day with the Red Wings,
Right.
he had like gotten on one knee.
Oh.
I wish I had the video to share. I have it, but just not online. But yeah,
He signed a baseball.
he
right?
did sign it and
Got
presented
on
it
one
to
knee
me.
and
On
presented it
one
to. They're engaged now.
Really?
Yes.
In whose mind?
In whose
his.
mind?
Okay, oh, in his mind.
mind.
I see.
Apparently, in mascot world, that's an engagement, a legally binding engagement.
Wait, he proposed to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
my
what?
God,
Let me
I
see if
love
I can
this
find it
story.
while we're still.
Because that would be awesome. But like, who would you, if you had a corporate sponsor for your wedding,
Wait,
who
did
would
you
you
say
allow?
yes? Is your boyfriend upset with this? Did you say yes?
Stephannie is single.
Stephanie's single, single and
not
ready
anymore.
to mingle.
Yeah.
I joked the other day that like the Geico Gecko would be fun.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Or, and if you didn't want the Geico Gecko, Flow.
Oh, progressive flow, yeah.
She might be. Listen.
Don't make a
Flo-
mockery of your wedding.
Listen. Flo probably has some good drinks.
Right. She's having fun.
Maybe a little something extra in the purse.
Look at
I
there's
don't know.
that. Look at that.
And she probably dances.
There's
Right down on
sound
one
to go
knee.
along with that.
Right down on one knee.
Oh my.
You got POV of that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Aw.
See, they're engaged
Yeah.
now.
What would be your corporate sponsor at your wedding?
Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of, because I was saying that if it was like at the corner of a picture or something, you know, like you're at a photo
marking all of your pictures.
like a photo booth. Like people go to the
Sure.
photo
Oh, the
booth.
photo.
Yeah.
This whole thing with wedding photos and wedding videos and everything, it's for the couple. It's for the husband and the wife. Because I'll be honest, I don't need to see your wedding. You don't need. You're
No.
getting that book printed for yourself.
Yep.
Because if that's what you want to show me when I come over to your house,
No.
I'm never coming over. I don't need to see your wedding photos. I already
least-
sat through a 2.5-hour ceremony, and you put me at the bad table at the reception.
Okay, that's
like no, I don't need that.
Listen, you buy your wedding photos and your videos, you watch them and look at it once.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Exactly.
That's what
you said.
So
About it.
slap a logo on it, presented by Tide.
How about,
And I'm all,
okay with me.
presented by Trojan? Don't make the same mistake twice.
yes,
Yes,
exactly.
okay, see?
Exactly.
Great idea.
Effective 99.9% of the time.
Oh goodness.
Hey, don't go far. So it's justified. It's justified.
Justified. All right,
You
fine.
have to up your game. You got to go with full-size candy bars
Okay.
if you're attaching a business card.
Okay, I can agree on that.
Don't go far. On the other side of the break, it's First Try Friday. We are back from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio this morning here on ARC Rochester. Weekend buzz in the house, Scott and Sandy, and it's time for First Try Fridays, and there's a box of Kleenex.
Yeah, this is, when I saw this video, I laughed so hard because it just looks funny, people attempting this. It's the tissue box challenge. Okay. So now here's the idea. And we have a video of it.
Gotta stay there.
Well, you're gonna, you're gonna pick somebody. We're,
they're seeing the video right now.
The video?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys see this?
We
we don't see it. I have no idea what you guys are looking at.
There's
so it's gonna be a surprise to us when.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you haven't watched it.
No, I've never seen it.
So this is. Tell me when. Are they done watching the video?
Are they?
It's still going, but
okay. Now they're done. Now they're done.
So the object is to grab the tissue with your mouth.
Oh.
But no hands.
Okay.
And you have to stick up one like you're going like this.
1 foot.
And you're going down as far as you can to pick up the tissue in your mouth. And there was a woman who was successful at doing it. So it is possible.
Okay, you ready, Sandy?
I don't know how.
Whoa. No.
Okay, so who's next?
You make me farther from the ground now.
I don't know. That's, you know.
Come on, go. Don't talk.
I think
just
this
go.
involves a lot of core. What do you think, Dan?
I don't know. I don't know.
You got this. You got this. You work out all the time.
Yep.
My leg doesn't bend any further, though.
I know, right?
Lean forward then. Without falling. Stephannie?
I don't think I can make it very far.
Well, there's the first technique, the first girl that did it, the first nurse, she kind of, I saw her, she kind of
Like
went
this?
sideways.
Yeah.
Hold on,
And
I
now
need to be a
bend
bit
down
closer.
to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Come on. Come on.
Lean.
Hold it down.
Lean.
Balance.
You got this. You got this.
Balance.
Steph, if I hold your leg, will that help?
Come on.
Okay, almost.
Come on.
Almost.
You got this.
Inhale.
Can I touch the floor?
No.
I can't do it. I tried.
Scott, let's go. Scott.
I'm trying to think of what. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
If I had on my flats.
Okay. Yeah, go like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Wait, no, that's not my knee. No, that's not gonna work.
Come on.
Wait.
Okay.
Who did this successfully?
The one girl who was.
The one girl.
Nope.
Okay.
You got it. One of us has to be able to do it.
No.
There's gotta
I
be
would take off my shoes. You're not going to show my feet, right?
There's got to be a way where you can.
Oh yeah, take off.
Yeah, right.
I'm not wearing any socks, and I need to get a pedicure.
How close are you allowed to get to the box?
As close as you
Whatever
want.
it takes.
I'm nervous your pants are gonna rip.
All I hear is SpongeBob.
Come on, don't! I see that hand trying to touch. Okay.
I can't do that.
Wait, let me.
Steph wants to do
little
it.
higher?
I see the determination.
Little higher?
in your eyes.
Okay, Steph. I'm gonna hold your leg.
Little higher.
Well, that's
Well,
kind
you're
of cheating. Is
Almost.
that cheating? It's
Almost.
completely cheating.
Let's see if I can do it.
It's completely cheating.
Absolutely cheating.
Almost,
Okay.
but completely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's your back balance. Yeah.
I like.
It's my leg. Ah.
Go. Bend.
Burn, baby, burn.
Bend. Oh! So close. Don't touch the ground.
You are so close. Oh, good job.
So close.
Good
Okay, wait.
job.
One more time.
You gotta try it.
Do we have time? One of us has to be able to do it.
Okay.
Do you have to?
I think you're supposed to go like as low as you can.
Okay.
Because if I'm going over my
Here's my
knee,
question.
Oh,
Wait.
she's goes.
Wait, I can't.
Sandy, can
This is
you
frustrating.
do it? Are you allowed to just do it like this with both feet on the ground?
No, I gotta do it
You
with
gotta
one.
lift one leg up. Somehow they can do it.
I'm almost.
Look at.
Oh,
I'm close.
wait.
I'm close.
Oh, very close. Very
Well,
close.
what if I?
What if you don't bend the one leg? Keep the.
I'm great
stop
at
the
that.
leg you're bending. Don't bend that leg.
Don't bend this leg.
Yeah, don't bend it. Just go straight down.
Oh, no.
He's gonna face plant.
Bend them up. Oh.
Almost nose.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna try and not bend
try the
the
straight
leg.
leg. Yeah, try the straight
We're
leg.
not going to feel the satisfaction until one of us gets it. Wow, this is impressive right there. I mean,
No,
I should have
didn't
kept
work.
all my flats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I changed into the heels.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it
No,
that way
there's no
either.
I can, because I
You
can
can't
reach
do it
my,
that way.
like,
No, it won't work.
you can't do like that?
Go for it.
no,
Try it.
because
We
let's try
won't do
that.
it.
That's not the challenge.
No.
Are you allowed to do one of the like? Can you go
No,
here?
you gotta go. No, you
Look
can't.
at that one.
No, you gotta
Put it
somehow-
out.
What if I go in? What if I?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Wait, you guys.
In first.
Yes. Ah!
Oh,
so close.
Try it.
Wait, okay.
Are you allowed to do it this way?
Okay, that.
I don't think so. No one has, but we can make up our own rules.
Yeah, we
okay,
can.
wait, you guys.
All
did
right.
you see how
Okay.
close-
Go.
Let's go, Sandy.
Sandy. Got it! Yes! Good job!
You knew you could do it this entire time.
I haven't done it.
Really?
Yes. This is the first try Friday. We all.
She saves it for the camera. Man, oh man.
I think she's like a pool shark. She knows what she's doing. She's just waited to the end.
It's like, oh.
I agree.
Didn't get this
I
right.
think
Okay,
so.
Coming
That
in there and
was well
stinging
played.
us.
Well played. Well
Good
played.
stuff. Good
So
stuff.
what was your technique again? I missed it.
Well, I don't
It
even.
was,
Do you remember what you did?
It's like that. I did behind, not
All right.
out.
Okay.
Okay.
Scott.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, lift it up more.
Yep. Nice and high. No, please.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I want you to try to
that's
do like
enough.
what Sandy did.
How did you do it?
I went like
Yeah.
this.
Put your Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now squat.
Okay.
Now squat.
Okay.
You're too
okay,
close.
Okay.
Got it. Yes, he got it. Yes, he got it. See what I'm saying?
Hey.
Good job.
I think I skinned my knee.
Oh, stop it, Grandpa.
Listen to you guys. Okay,
Oh,
McLean,
good
McLean
Lord.
wants to do it.
Are
I
you
think.
going to try it?
Yeah.
McLean, are you going to try? I really think I skinned my knee.
You skin your knee?
Hurt,
You
yes.
did. Yeah, skinned your knee.
What are you going to
Socks match. It's good.
I'm sorry.
Listen, gotta look.
I think if you're taller, you can actually.
McLean, let's go.
You're the tallest guy in the room.
Hannah, I don't know
If
what
you-
we have on time. So.
We have like 10
Okay.
seconds.
10 seconds.
10
Well,
seconds?
She told us 30, like.
She said we're good. No.
Yeah.
Now, if you.
Guy's an idiot.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Oh, good Lord. Thank you guys for coming.
That was my drop moment, McLean. Thank you, guys.
Very good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, don't go far. On the other side of the break, Steph, I hear we've got a band
Yeah.
in-house.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Don't want to miss it. We're back after this.
9:42, and last year we brought you the creative and eclectic festival Avant Garde, featuring some of the most interesting acts you can find in the Flower City. Well, it's back again this year with even more far-out performances.
They were pretty interesting last year. Remember the Cello Goblin?
How can I
Yes,
forget?
that's the Avant Garde Festival. So a couple of previews from the festival today and next week. And here to tell us more about the show, we have the Paul Antinowicz Quartet, right?
Yes, sir.
And you are Paul.
Yes, sir.
You are Paul. All right, so Paul, talk to us about the quartet and the band here.
Well, these are some of my closest friends and people that I trust, you know, with my instrument and expressing myself like that. These guys are armed to the teeth, man. They're monsters on their instruments.
Yeah.
So.
And what is the sound? Your sound. Like the sound of the band.
Music.
Like genre.
Music.
Oh, we play jazz.
Jazz.
We play
Okay.
jazz.
Yeah, and so I really think all of these instruments are so very cool. This is a vibraphone, right?
Yes, this is a vibraphone right here, known for its vibration. It's essentially a metal xylophone that rings a bit more and vibrates, as you can hear. A lot of great players out there like Gary Burton, you may have heard of, Lionel Hampton, Milt Jackson, Roy Ayers, the late great. Yeah. He played this instrument very well. It's a prominent instrument in jazz, vocabulary jazz, but a different taste, a different lens that people quite haven't heard.
I love that. And now I want to. What kind of instrument is this here, sir?
These are called drums.
These are drums.
Yes.
Interesting. And
Yes.
how long have you been playing these?
Oh man, probably 50 years.
50 years.
That's amazing.
These young guys keeps me young.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to keep up with them, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Absolutely.
Glad
and
to be a part of it.
Paul, how long have you been playing?
4 or 5 years now.
4 or 5 years now.
Yes, sir.
How long have you all played together as a group?
This is our first time together as a group.
You're kidding. What?
Is this going to be your first performance? Have we rehearsed together?
A couple of minutes ago.
Okay.
I feel like you're pulling our leg.
We got to get you to come back in here a little bit and talk to us a little bit about what we have going on with the Avant Garde Festival. And why did we wait until now to introduce these newly founded band members?
Paul actually opened the fest last year with a different group, and so we're continuing that tradition this year. He'll be the first performance, opening things up Monday at 5 p.m. But in terms of the festival, this year is everything you would expect from last year, plus 100 more acts, and people from all over the world coming to do stuff that you, again, would never anticipate. So, come with an open mind, and you'll leave completely mind blown again.
You said this is a different band than last year. Paul, what are you doing that's driving these band members away from you?
My mind keeps moving. I have a lot of ideas.
Well, that's good. I want to know why Rochester specifically for Avant Garde.
Well, I ended up moving here from Miami. I was doing Miami Psych Fest down there, which was very popular. COVID happened, and after coming up here, I figured I had to do something up here, and so I brought everybody to Rochester with me.
Nice, okay.
That's incredible. Gentlemen, I want to talk to the two. I'm going to go over here. I want to talk to the two of you quickly. If I can have you introduce yourselves and tell me what this is.
I'm Dominic Vesely, and this is a bassoon.
A bassoon.
I knew it. I was going to say it. Mhm.
She knew the bassoon.
My name's Martin. This is a synthesizer.
A synthesizer. Can you just give us what these sound like?
Yeah, they can make all sorts of noises.
Okay.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
It's got a good vibe to it.
Coming up on the other side of the break, you are going to get the premiere performance because they just met 20 minutes ago in the hallway. They are performing for you live on the other side of the break.
You don't want to miss it. We'll see you. We are back now with the Paul Antinowicz Quintet. Very excited to hear the performance. What song will you be playing?
Wayne's Sting by Kenny Garrett.
All right.
Wonderful. Take it away. We are back with the Paul Antinowicz Quintet. You can catch them at Avant Garde. Paul, when and where can people see you guys perform?
October 20th at 5 o'clock at 75 Stutson Street.
Perfect. And if they want to learn more, website?
eclecticoverdrive.com.
Awesome.
Okay.
More information on foxrochester.com.
All right, and without further ado, Paul Antinowicz Quintet.
We'll see you Monday.